This is so laughable right now. Let's look at the score. 27-0. Oh man. Team's a joke. This coaching staff is a joke. The owner's a joke. The team as a whole is a joke. The game was so bad it was putting me to sleep, to be honest with you. Yeah, I was dozing off. We're not winning next week. We're not beating the Steelers. We're not beating the Texans. We're gonna go 2-14. Chuck Rihanna needs to go. I mean, I can't even look at this team without laughing. I mean, if we got a good coach, I mean, he won't last long. He won't want to coach this team. If Bill Belichick came to the team right now, he wouldn't want to coach it. He'd just laugh and go away. Team's a joke. Honestly, I wasn't even going to make a video, but you know what? There's some things that need to be addressed with this team, like our defense, for example. Our defense is so bad that I could put a blindfold on. Actually, you know what? I could take a 5-year-old, put a blindfold on him, and he can still run through our defense and get a touchdown. That's how bad it is. Our offense is bad too. I mean, Brissett's not the answer, obviously. Uh, I was kind of starting to think, hey, maybe he's a good quarterback, a good backup for the future. No, he's not. He's bad. I mean, I guess we could blame Chuck Piano for the play calling, but Brissett, at the end of the day, you got to look at Brissett's the one who's holding the ball here. He sits too long in the pocket. He throws it basically to the other team. I mean, overthrowing passes, like, come on. Our online can't block. It was a fluke last week against Tennessee where they held their end of the deal. So why can't we start Marlon Mack? I mean, he proved that he can run the ball. He's fast. I like his running. Why can't we start Marlon Mack? Get Chuck Rihanna's an idiot? I think so. So, looking at our schedule, we got the Bengals, we're going to lose. Texans, we're going to lose. Steelers, we're going to lose. Then we get to play Tennessee again. We might beat Tennessee if we're at home because Tennessee is just straight garbage. So, we're going to beat Tennessee probably at home, and we'll go 3-13. But I don't see us beating the Ravens. I don't see us beating who else we got. I don't see us beating the Broncos. I think that's it. And the rest of the schedule's divisional teams. So I don't see us beating, except one more game out of our division. I don't see us winning another game. I don't think we should bring Luck back now. I mean, the season's washed up anyway. I can understand if we're maybe like 4-3 or something. Then I would say, yeah, let's bring Angel Luck back. Let's at least try and make it to the playoffs. But even at 4-3, like I'll say, what's the point? Let's just get a draft pick. This team is trash. I never thought in my life as a Colts fan I'd see it come to this. I want the Colts players to write on the dry board or whatever, you know how they call plays. I want Chris Ballard to write garbage and I want them to look at that because that's what they are. And if I was a coach right now, I think I'd cut every single player on that defense. I'd keep a few pieces like John Simon and Jabal Shear, but that defense is getting cut. I honestly think we'd do better. The whole entire free agent pool of defense, I think we'd do better if we had them than what we got now. Team's a joke. And if we keep Chuck Wiggins for another year, I'm not watching another Colts game. That's just how it is. If Jim Irsay resigns or extends Chuck's contract for a year, then there's no point in watching any Colts games. I'll put on a different game. So that's what the fans just need to do. It's just quit going to the games, and maybe we'll see a change. But I doubt it. What else can I say about this team? I mean, we're going to. Last year we had more of a defense than what we got now. That's bad. And last year we had aging players, DeQuell Jackson. I can't even remember what we had last year. But anyway, in the draft, this year, 2018 draft, we need to draft a running back and a middle linebacker and maybe a wide receiver late rounds. You do not draft a wide receiver in the first round because that was stupid. Look at Philip Dorsett. He's a bust. He's not even doing anything for New England. Like, come on. He's garbage. He's gonna be in free agency, and that's where his career will end. So here's if I was a coach right now, here's what I would do. I'd just go ahead. I would sit Andrew Luck for the year. Put Marlon Mack in, see what he can do. Robert Turbin was our third down running back, so he's hurt. So that didn't really help us either yesterday. Let's see. I would put the offensive line. I can't really do anything right now because they're banged up. So Henry Anderson would start. I'll move Hassan Ridgeway to defensive tackle because me personally, I think he's better there. Just because, I've seen him in college. I think he's a better defensive tackle guy, and we just roll with that. I think we need to release Vontae Davis. I mean, he's garbage. Look at how he's playing right now. He came into the season with all this hype, and now look at him. He's blowing coverages. And Malik Hooker got hurt today. Is Clay Gathers hurt? Can someone please tell me is he hurt? Because I haven't seen him on the field in a couple weeks. Is he hurt or something, or is he just garbage too, and we're not starting him? I mean, Malik Hooker is a beast, and we just lost him for a couple weeks. So that should tell you our secondary's garbage. I like Matthias Farley. I think he's going to do great things for us in the future. Because he's starting. Like, he had that amazing interception against Seattle, which I didn't actually say that, but I mean, it's that's all I got to say. Team's garbage. 3-13 is where we're heading. I don't even think we're gonna win 3 games. I think our last win against the 49ers, I think that was it. So yeah, disappointed people, and yeah.